Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk about the silent shrink, how language loss is rewriting teen identity. Every 14 days, somewhere in the world, a language falls silent forever. That means every 2 weeks, a unique way of thinking, communicating, and connecting disappears. And while this may seem like an issue, for linguists or anthropologists, it's really a teen issue too, because young people are the future and in many cases the solution. Let's start with what's at stake. Out of over 7,000 languages spoken around the world, 40% are endangered. That's nearly 3,000 languages that could disappear in the next generation. A pie chart helps visualize this. Nearly half of all known languages are endangered. And this isn't just about numbers, it's about culture, wisdom, and identity vanishing quietly. It's like a ticking clock reminding us that time is running out. But why is this happening? What are the main causes of language loss, especially for teens? There are four key reasons. First, urban migration. Many teens leave their small communities in search of education or work, and in the process, they stop using their native languages. Second, pop culture and technology. English dominates platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and video games, so young people start to prioritize global languages over local ones. Third, climate change, natural disasters, and rising sea levels are displacing entire communities, separating people from their land and their languages as well. And finally, shame or stigma. In some places, speaking your native language can make you a target for bullying or discrimination, so teens choose to stay silent instead of being proud of their roots. These causes come together like arrows, all pointing into a broken speech bubble, a symbol of silenced voices. But there's hope, and it's coming from teens themselves. Let's look at three real world stories. In Kenya, only 9 people still speak the Yakunti language, but local teens are using art to keep it alive through painting and music. In Chile, a teenage girl is using TikTok to teach phrases in the endangered Selknam language. She is using social media to make her culture go viral. And in India, the Kamti language includes sacred ritual chants. Sadly, they're no longer being passed on the youth are spiritual and cultural laws that can be replaced. These are snapshots of both danger and hope young people who are either losing or saving their languages. Why does this matter for teens? Losing a language isn't just about words, it's about identity. When young people stop speaking their ancestral language, they risk losing their sense of self and connection to family roots. They also lose access to indigenous knowledge, stories, science, and survival skills passed down for generations. And research shows that this disconnection can lead to lower confidence and even worse academic results. Picture a student standing on fading roots. That's what it feels like to lose your language. So, what can educators do to help teens keep languages alive even with limited memory? Here are two powerful classroom strategies. First, dual coding. This means combining images with words like drawing and labeling vocabulary. It activates different parts of the brain and helps with the recall. Second, the whisper chain. Students record short phrases in a language, replay them, and summarize them in small groups. It uses repetition and second and sound great for memory. These are simple, powerful ways to make language stick and to make language learning more personal and meaningful. To close, language loss isn't just a global problem. It's a teen identity crisis, but the good news is teens are not only victims of the crisis, they're also creators, leaders, and protectors of their languages. Whether through art, social media, or education, they have the power to stop the silent shrink and rewrite their own stories. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.